Come on, you bastard. Come here. Yes, and the pearl. Oh, you little... Oh, yes, yes. Ah ha ha. Done. Let's get the frick out of here. Hey guys, Barretist here, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. So, as you just saw, got my 2 ender pearls, and I had to work hard for them as well. So, let's start this episode off with... Oh wait, not like that, like this. Let's start this episode off by getting our Retha... Were they Retha pearls? Retha node? Retha thing? Retha pearl. 2 of them. Put them on sticks, transceivers, put one of them on a bowl, and we're good. Okay, so we're making up our transceiver and our receiver and our transmitter. So like this, bang, that's a receiver, and bang, that's a transmitter. Okay, that's those 2 done. Now, what else do we want to make? Gates. That's right, gates. So 2 iron, 2 redstone? Yeah. No. We want to make 2 redstone iron chipsets. So, ooh, blue power. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means they're working at optimum efficiency, I think. So have the pulverizers finished over here? Ah, they have. Alright, excellent. And it looks like we've only got... Why aren't these getting any power? Why aren't these getting power? Oh, the assembly table's taking everything now. Okay. Fair enough. Is the steam engine still... Or the boiler still boiling? Oh yeah, no worries, got plenty of coal coke. Good, good, that'll do for this episode anyway. Well, I don't mean I'm ending the episode, I mean that's enough power for this episode. Alright. So the plan is going to be, hopefully these iron gates do what I want them to, and that is have a has work option, so that we can set a gate up at the quarry that says while the quarry has work, it will either it'll send a signal, I guess, or it won't send a signal. One or the other. Either way, we'll set it up so that when the quarry has work, it's going to transmit, and when the quarry runs out of work, it'll transmit to us here at the base, and we'll, I don't know, have a light turn on or something. We'll be notified that the quarry's finished, so we know to either turn off the engines or, reroute power or do something. So I'm actually going to have to get a lot of these transmitters and receivers for what I want to do. At least for cross-building redstone signals, because that could get very messy if I'm sending multiple wires underground back and forward. Alright, this is almost finished. How did we make our... So an OR gate... No, an OR gate is a redstone chipset and a pipe wire. An AND gate is a chipset and a pipe wire. Oh, okay, of course. We can choose what we want to make. So, do I have... Yeah, 2. So those 2 and 2 wires, and I want to make an OR gate and an AND gate. One of each so that we can see what they do. Alright, they're working as fast as they can. That'll probably take a little while though. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this transmitter and receiver. But let's see. That should be fine. We'll set that up like that. And what else do we want to make? Actually, that's the other thing I want to make is a... What was it? It was a remote, wasn't it? Yeah, a wireless remote. Which is just a transceiver and a button. Transceiver is our Aretha Pearl, an obsidian stick, so that's really easy to make actually. That'll be handy later on when we start to work more with these wireless receivers and transmitters, because we'll be able to remotely activate signals for testing purposes, which will be really good. So sort of just waiting for this to finish now. So yeah, we might cut here and come back once these are done so that we can get into the testing. Alright, that's good. Our gate's done. The only other problem, which I haven't actually tested yet, is can we get the pipe wire to transmit off of, or can we hit the receiver, the transmitter, with pipe wire? So if I put a gate there, run pipe wire to it, say run it to there, and if I put a transmitter here, does that connect? This is one way to find out. Pipe empty. Send a signal. So I'm guessing no. Guessing that's a no. But how do we work around that then? If we place redstone, will it connect? Is that even on? Oh, okay, so it's sending a signal. So maybe we don't even need the pipe wire. One more test. Can we set this up to go right straight into the transmitter? Oh, that's the receiver. Transmitter. Yes, we can. Alright. We're in business then. And it's nighttime. Okay. Sleep through the night, and then we'll go and try this. So this will probably be a pretty short episode. Ah, shut up, skeleton. Probably be a fairly short episode compared to the last one anyway, because I'm actually hungry and want to go get lunch soon. So we'll give this a try and see if it works, and then we can, yeah, we'll leave it at that for this one. So if I put a normal gate on here, what can we do? Pipe empty, power traversing, signal on, signal off, work scheduled. Does that mean work to do? I think it does actually. We might not need these iron gates after all. So if work scheduled, redstone signal. So it's sending out a signal right now. So if we get the transmitter, place it there, it's transmitting on frequency, let's set it to frequency 1 for now. So it's transmitting on frequency 1. Now if we take our receiver, run over to here, we could set up a thing over here. Oh shoot, turn that off, quick. Oh man, those are about to explode. If we set up, let's see, could probably set it up just here. We put this down here, set it to frequency 1, it turns on because it's receiving a signal, which means there's work to do, which means it should... I need alloy wire. But that should work because it'll say there's work to do, so send a signal which will turn the engines on. And actually to fix that we need to put this up here, like so. And if we drop down here, there, that excess power's gone now. If we run this to there, bam. Okay, that should be working now. So that means we have this. Yeah, this will work actually. So while the quarry has work to do, it's going to turn the engines on. When the quarry runs out of work, it's going to turn the engines off. But we can also turn the engines on manually with this lever for when we just need power for in the base. And that would mean that eventually we could set it up so that any machine that we have has a gate that says has work to do. So when anything has work to do, it'll send a signal to that receiver, which will turn on the power station. That way, when anything has work to do, the power station turns on and powers it, and when it finishes, it turns off, so we don't have any risk of explosion. I think that'll work. I guess the only way to test that now is to wait for it to finish working and see if it turns everything off. Which, by the look of that, it's still got a fair way to go. Yeah, let's do a quick swim. Oh, I can't see a thing down here. What are we at? We're at Y, 40, 30, 37. Y 37, that's not too... yeah. So it's probably about halfway. So that'll be a while before that turns off, but that's fine. We can leave that working for now. That should work. So that's, I guess, our introduction to gates and to wireless redstone transmitters and receivers. In other news, I don't know if I mentioned this at the start of the last episode, but I got our last couple of ores in here, so this is now working properly. I do need to set up a... what was it? Someone mentioned it in the comments. Where is it? A diamond power pipe. I didn't know you could make them. Iron power pipe. An iron power pipe. That's interesting. An iron power pipe. That means we could set up to manually turn off the quarry when we don't want to send power to it. Crossover, bounce, insertion, extraction, valve pipe, emerald transport pipe, structure pipes. Actually, we don't seem to have it. I thought it was like a distribution pipe. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Oh well, I think there was a pipe I could put there, but worst comes to worst, I can always put a diamond pipe there because it doesn't seem to be bouncing these quite evenly. It's random, which isn't optimal because, yeah, like we've got 1 in here, 4 in there, 3 in here, so it's not even. But that's something to work out later. I can always stick a diamond pipe there and put 1 coal in each output, and that should make it even. but I'm not worried about it for the moment. It'll only become a problem if we have so much coal coming in that one of these fills up and starts overflowing. But I don't see that happening, so that's not a problem. We've got a lot of creosote oil actually. We're up to 406 buckets. That is insane. We might have to get like an engine and start using that just for power, seeing as we have so much of it. Or we could make more rails, I'm not sure. But yeah, alright guys, that'll do for this one. So we made some gates and didn't actually use them, and we got to see the transmitter and receiver working. So we'll probably be back before that actually finishes to see if it works, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see if it does or not. Bread. Alright guys, see you later.